Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Nahida Sultana Shima and this is the religion class of class 4. Okay, this is the fifth video class and today's topic and students, we are in chapter 3 Al Akhlaq and today's topic is not to waste. The meaning of israf is harm, waste and unnecessary expenditure. To waste a thing without reason is called israf or wastage. Wastage is a great sin. Allah says, Innal mubazzirina kanu ikhwanash shaitin. Meaning, those who make wastage are the brothers of shaitan. It is written in Al-Quran, Surah Bani Israel, Ayat 27. Okay, now we saw some types of wastage. This is number 1. Take food beyond requirement. Many a time we waste many things. We spend many unnecessary expenditure. We take foods beyond our requirement. We cannot eat them. We throw them out. Then, number 2, we lit the light of the house and also the school for nothing. Then we ran the fan and water tap for any reason or not for any purpose. For this, electricity and water become waste. Sometimes we keep the gas oven burning to save a matchstick, but we do not think that a valuable gas is wastage in this way. Some of us play with fireworks and crackers, which is also wasting away of money. Someone smokes bidi cigarettes, which is also much harmful for health. These are causing for cancer and wasting away of money. Someone fires the haystacks out of fun, which may cause accidents and many dangers like getting fire in houses and shops. These are also wastes of money. We will not waste anything. We will not do and take anything beyond our necessity. We will never do wastage for any kinds like wastage of money. We will refrain from waste. Then expenditure will be less and poverty will be eliminated. Peace and happiness will prevail. Then personal and national wealth will be saved. Allah will be pleased with us. Then, so students, now see what are our duties. Okay, we will not never waste anything, never misuse them and use them properly. We will save the personal national wealth and obey Allah's all orders, and we can thus we can prevent poverty. Okay students, now this is the topic 10. Topic 10 is not to backbite. Okay, the backbiting is to speak ill of others, to find out faults of others and to speak bad things behind one's back and spoils one's reputation. All these are gibbath in Islamic terminology. A man who backbites others is called a backbiter. Okay, students, you can see here, it is called gibbath in Islam. The man who backbites others is called backbiter. Allah says, do not find out others' fault. The Prophet says, the backbiter will not enter heaven. Okay. Allah the Great compares the making gibbath with eating the flesh of a dead brother. Oof, this is so horrible. A brother can never eat the flesh of his dead brother. Making gibbath is a heinous crime and great sin. The backbiter is a great sinner. He breaks peace in the society. Allah hates him and does not love him. A man who backbites or makes gibah to others will not be able to enter the heaven. Then the great Prophet ﷺ says, the backbiter will not enter heaven. Not to backbite is a special virtue of character. The backbiting creates enmity with each other, which spreads up in the society. As a result, it ruins love, affection, peace, and honor in the society. We will never do gibah or backbiting. We will not slander, defame, and make false accusation to anybody. We will refrain from slandering. Then disorder will not prevail among ourselves. Hence, peace and tranquility remain with us. Then there grows a happy and beautiful society. Allah will please with us. We shall not mercy from Allah in the world. Then we shall enjoy eternal peace and happiness of heaven in hereafter. So what should we do? We will not slander anyone. We will not hear slandering to others. We will make beautiful life and beautiful society. Okay, students, you have some exercise today and please do your duties properly. Okay, Assalamu alaikum, Allah Hafiz.